Hey y'all, hey. So I told you I was gonna start telling my story via TikTok, social media. I'm only gonna be talking about my perception of how I grew up and where I'm at now, no one else. And I will not give background on other people, only on myself. So I'm gonna start off today by saying my name is Jessica. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm 30 years old. I grew up in poverty. When I was born, from what I was told, I had colorful eyes and they glowed, but my parent felt like I was the devil. I grew up, I had never touched the Bible until I was 18 years old because my parent made me feel like I was the devil. I was also supposedly a product of a raped child, which after years of me and my father, that was not true. I will not go into the background on that because I do not know the story behind it. So growing up in the hood, I seen a lot of things. I did grow up in a two-parent household, but one parent was more dominant than the other parent. So it felt like a one-parent household, and then eventually it turned into a zero-parent household. I seen a lot of things that scarred me for life, dealing with mental health. And I always been friendly, and I always knew how I was growing up was not right. I would go to my friend's house and see how their parents treated them, and I just knew like something not right about my household. On the outside, things appeared better, but on the inside, we was growing up in pure hell. And it was because other people was fighting their own demons. And like I said, I won't speak on other people. I'm only going to speak on myself. So, I am the second oldest of 5 children. And eventually, after time went on, I had to raise some of my siblings. And it wasn't easy. I got pregnant very young. I got pregnant at 15. I met my husband at 14. And this is where my story is going to start from, because that's where my story ends on my book that's on social media and on Amazon. If you haven't read that part of my book, go ahead and go copy it. It's called Our Type of Normal. What's wrong is right, what's right is wrong. And when I got pregnant, it was just to prove to my mother I could be a better mother than she could. And I wanted someone to love me unconditionally because I never felt love. Nobody ever told me, I love you, Jessica. Have a good day at school. It was just always so dark and lonely growing up, until I met my husband. And I'm not saying things got better, but you gotta wait for part 2.